Tume ya huduma za mahakama JSC inaendelea na mahojiano kwa lengo la kuajiri majaji 15 katika mahakama ya Rufaa. Haya yanajiri wakati idara ya mahakama inalenga kupunguza matatizo ya uhaba wa wafanyakazi katika mahakama hiyo ambao umechangia kucheleweshwa na kuongezeka kwa mrundikano wa kesi katika mahakama za Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nyeri, Nakuru na Eldoret. Mahojiano haya yalianza saa 3 asubuhi huku watu 35 walioorodheshwa wakishindania nafasi hizi 15. Kati ya wanaohojiwa ni mwenyekiti wa IPOA ambaye ni Isaac Hassan. Baada ya mahojiano kukamilika, JSC itawasilisha majina ya waliofuzu kwa Rais William Ruto kwa ajili ya uteuzi rasmi kulingana na katiba. Hebu tusikilize mahojiano hayo.
For being a judge, I think is a very tough life, because the things that the cases that people bring are always emotive, always. Somebody wins, somebody loses, and when people lose, of course they'll be very upset. But unfortunately, as a judge, I think the rules prohibit you from responding. You cannot be reactive. But again, my academic training teaches me that I think it's also a good value, that you should be accountable to the recipients of your judgment. Because after all, judicial authority is from the people. So the judiciary has to find a way. You cannot run away. There has to be a way of creating forums where you're able to say that, look, people do not agree with certain things that the courts are doing. You do it through engagement, that people are able to explain in a conference context, for example, or the judicial service weeks that the institution has, that you're able to explain where you're coming from. Yeah? Because you see, yes, you cannot respond directly to criticism, but I think judicial accountability demands that there must be a way of communicating to the public or having discourse with the public on the decision that the courts make, outside the channels of appeal, for example.
Okay, thank you.
We are almost drawing to a close so that we don't make you tired. But before we close, I would just like to follow up the issue about your ability to work in a collegial court, your ability to deal with the litigants who come, the advocates, in view of the very strong expressions you have made that were picked by the public. I want you to clearly tell us what you understand by emotional intelligence and how you would be able to work in a collegial court where you find also people have their own philosophies and theories of how things should be done. Yes.
I think in any human context, in any human relationship, the first thing is putting yourself in the shoes of the other party. Listening so that you're able to understand where a person comes from. It doesn't mean that people will not have disagreements, but I think it is how people disagree, that people are able to even agree when they disagree. Okay. So for me, it is always trying to, yes, advance a position, but also be open to be persuaded. Because after all, no one single person is a paragon of knowledge.
Yes, and in this case, colleagues just congratulated you for high achievements, and you did not take it kindly.
The context is a very difficult one. You want me to go into the context?
No, I don't want. We just want to know
Yeah, I think
your temperament is one that can promote collegiality. That's all right. We want to know.
Yes, it does. I think that was taken out of a particular context, and let me try to explain. Like I said, the path to the top of the academic ladder is a very difficult one. It's a very difficult one, and with a lot of frustrations sometimes along the way. And I received a lot of frustrations from certain colleagues. You know, it's not right. It can never be right that when you deserve something, it is continuously denied to you, year in, year out. And that happens for almost 7 years. So that is maybe, like I said, that was not intended for public consumption, number one. But number two, I think that is one context. It's an isolated incident in that I think it would be understandable.
Yes. Thank you. I think I'll take that.
Na mtazamaji, tuangazie taarifa nyingine hapa ya ukumbatiaji wa miti. Kijana mmoja